It's pirate party time. P-A-R-T-Y, pirate P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y. It's pirate party time. P-A-R-T-Y, pirate P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y. It's pirate party. P-A-R-T-Y, pirate P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y. It's pirate party time. P-A-R-T-Y, pirate P-A-R-T-Y, P-A-R-T-Y. It's pirate party time.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. So, last stream, we actually did the first 2 of 3 introductory dungeons. What were they? There was like the Tamtara Deepcroft, the other one. I'm blanking on his name already. But next up, we have the Copperbell Mines. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Alrighty, so tonight, we are going to be dealing with the Copperbell Mines tonight. But first, we have an Arcanist job quest to do. We come to ask about Kylia's condition. The Foreseer is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in life has been leached from her soul. I believe the only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Kylia out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster. And though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. Wow, what a coinky-dink! God, who'd have thought, huh? Should you seek out his last known location, it is unlikely he will still be there. And even should you catch him, he may not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Memoron's... God, my dyslexia makes me want to say meme runes. Travel to Memoron's trading post in Upper Lenoskia and speak with anyone who might have seen the Guildmaster. Oh, and one more thing. Though he prefers us not to use it for some inexplicable reason, our leader's name is Crid Tia. Okay, interesting name. Okay, so he's at the trading post. Where is the trading post? Ah, okay. So it's gonna be quite a trek. So I take the boat out. Probably help if I use the Aetherite up. Wait, is it the right one? I always forget. Yeah, okay, Aleport. Send me to Aleport. Alright, so it's up this way, yes? What am I doing? Map. Yeah, okay, so it's just past the dungeon. Pet Carbuncles, cute as always, yeah. Man, to think we're only 5 levels away to, like, actually getting one of our, stones. Upgrading this from Arcanist to, either Summoner or the other one, Scholar. We are so goddamn close. No, leave me alone. Well, we found Meme Rune. Yeah, that's what I thought. Afternoon, sir. I was the one who sent word to your guild about spotting your leader. It's a rare sight to see Crid Tia roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalos. Could he be... could be he was seeking to speak with the scholar who lives out there. I want to try Summoner if I ever get to reinstall. not get gatekept by considering Steam is separate platform from PC, that is. Yeah. That shit's really annoying. Like, when I ran into the problem where, like, my PC refused to fucking install 14, I had to re-buy the game plus all of the expansions on PS5. Because they count as, like, separate fucking things as well. That is super annoying. Hello there. Why, yes, I did receive a visit from a gentleman identifying himself as the Arcanist Guildmaster. An odd fellow, but obviously possessed of a well-rounded education. As it so happens, he bid me pass on a message. He bid me pass on a message to anyone who came searching for him. Ahem. Reunited, the 3 slips of parchment hold the problem to the solution. Guildmaster mentioned that the slips of parchment are concealed among the bones of Thalos. I suppose you were expected to search for them. Great. As nothing can ever be easy. It's like this guy doesn't want to be found. Well, the aesthetics of this place fucking changed real quick. Of course, it's down there. No, I want to grab the parchment, not my fucking carbuncle. Now I gotta parkour my way back up. Ah, fuck it. Crap. Ow. Sort of weak for gaming, huh? Yeah. A part of me wants to go, but Captain, it's only Tuesday, but it's Friday, so... But yeah, this week fucking sucked. Kind of wild that, like, everyone is, like, super, like, into Nintendo and all the shit that they did this week. Simply because they didn't shit the bed. Like Sony and Microsoft did. All they did was the bare minimums. Like, oh yeah, the predecessor to the Switch is, like, gonna be announced sometime this year. That's literally all they did. Die, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Wasn't that bad for me. Managed to finish the second chunk of the level. Hey, nice. All while indies publish like 2 dozens of amazing games, and there's way more before the week's end. Yeah. Didn't Donkey's game actually like come out today? And it's reviewing really, really, really well. Only really stopped because Godot started gaining self-awareness again. Right. We track down those 3 slips of parchment? Yep, here you go. Interesting. They actually exist. To be perfectly honest, I thought you had been sent on a wild dodo chase. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Well, well, pendant ancient Allergan, no less. Fortunately for you, I have a passing familiarity with the script. Seek the box at Fool Falls. Dance a jig for your wooden audience. Claim the secret from the opened heart. Most cryptic set of instructions, I must say. Do you intend to follow them? This guildmaster of yours certainly enjoys his games. Yeah, clearly. So is it this way, or is it up the thing? I think it's this way. Yeah, Animal Wellens doing pretty well, too. Tons of stuff that I was looking for is out, like that Small Kitty Big City. Right, yeah, that came out too. Like, same day, wasn't it? I think it was like a shit ton of like really good indie games dropped today specifically. Hello, that's a dragon. Back away, not today, disco later. The box is jammed shut. Oh, I gotta dance at the box? Oh, you fucking... Alright, where's my emote? Fucking shit. Let's see. Yeah, dance. Where's dance? Alright, thanks for the help. Okay, there it is. Yeah. You fucking... Can you, like, not? Alright? I'm trying to do my quest here. Piece of shit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to dance. The box rattles and thumps about as if something within seeks to be freed. It appears the lid has been loosened somewhat. Oh, for God's sake. No, get out of it. Oh my God, these AoEs. No, fuck's sake. Jesus, I nearly died. I don't care about the fate. I'm trying to fucking do this. I would like to open the old wooden box. Find a slip of parchment inside the box. If there are answers you would seek, then to the trading post now go, before the owner be not meek. With your 2 feet, provide a show. He just wants me to dance. He just wants to see if, like, I'll put up with, like, all these stupid fucking dancing requests. It's like everyone decided to make, May the drop day, yeah. Pretty much. Keyboard and mouse supremacy moment. Competitive emote playing. Fox dance solution. Shut up. Look at all these dirty rats. Rabid Redditor? There are Pokemon in here? Didn't know this game had Pokemon. Like, Warcraft has Pokemon, but it's fucking shit. Apologies to anyone who likes pet battles. All 3 of you. Funny Mikote dance funny dance. You dance funny dance too? Fine. Here, I do funny dance for you. Happy now? You happy, meme rune? Ah, now that was most entertaining. Must have something to amuse me during these little jaunts back to civilization, you understand? Oh my god, catboys are real. Based on my evaluation of your abilities, however, I calculated that you would arrive at this point somewhat earlier. You balked at the dancing, didn't you? Never expected you to be so shy. Thinking the box really has come... really has some Maria for them. Shut up. Another variable to add to your list of characteristics. I keep extensive mental notes of all the guild members, you say. As an Arcanist, it was a simple matter to engineer events so that I might meet you face to face. After all, strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. And I do so enjoying seeing others dance in the palm of my hand, as it were. So you're kind of a shithead, you're telling me. Good. Here, you may have this. Think of it as payment for your performance. Thanks for the book. I already have one, but whatever. Though you might consider passing the tome on to Kylia. That is the reason you sought me out, was it not? Before you give Kylia the grimoire, however, I must insist that you dance for her. I'll know if you don't. For fuck's sake, I hate this guy. All this banal interaction has simply exhausted me. It's time I return to my studies. You, on the other hand, should travel forthwith to the anchor yard in Limsa Laminsa. Be well, Jaxic. We shall meet again. I'm 100% certain of it. Man, what a shithead. I do not like him. Hades 2 going early access. Right, I forgot that happened too. Vampire Survivors getting new DLC. Ton of small stuff from Crow Country to Steal the Rabbit. It's only Thursday/Friday, depending on time zones. Yeah. Real big week for really both sides of the gaming world. Both AAA and indie. My wallet is struggling. You think that's bad? Try being like someone who's into both gaming and physical card games. We're a couple of weeks away from Yu-Gi-Oh's Rarity Collection 2. They've jacked up the prices of those boxes for no fucking reason. Thanks, Konami. A $100 box now costs $300. Boy, can't wait to buy 2 of them. Oh, my wallet. Ouchies. I'm an idiot. Where's Kylia? Where are you? Yeah, okay, you're down there. Fucking go away. Oh well, I'm patiently waiting for the Paper Mario remake. Yeah. From what I've seen, looks good. Even though I don't like Paper Mario. Oh god. Truly a trying time for them savings. Yeah. Ended up affording my RuneScape subscription because of children's card games. See, there's the double-edged sword of children's card games. They're expensive as hell, but you can get a bunch of money from it. Am I even going in the right direction? I don't think so. No, I'm close to it. Oh, okay. Hold up. I think she's upstairs? Like the higher floor? So I think there's a way to the higher floor in this area? Question mark? No, I can't go that way. Like, it would explain why her thing isn't showing up here. Yeah, okay, I see it. I have to go here first. pointless reeling. Get out the way. There she is. Hi, My mind is ordinarily a whirlwind of probabilities and feints and counterattacks. But now is naught but silence. This is how it once used to be, and perhaps how it'll always be from now on. Hold up, hold up. Let me cure your malaise with a dance. You're not even watching. Were you always one for dancing? I don't recall any such Ah, you met with our guildmaster, haven't you? Sure did. That explain your odd behavior. He does so enjoy seeing people perform unexpected acts of frivolity. But what could have spurred our recent guildmaster to speak with you in person? Here, have a book. He gave you this grimoire to give to me? Uncanny. It is identical to the tome I received the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks, Jaxek. The Guildmaster is fond of games and mischief, and I understand the troublesome trials he'll likely put you through before deeming you worthy of his attention. With this gift, however, his message to me is abundantly clear. I am to shape reality into the one I desire. And that means defeating Dos Maga. There we go. Gods, my mind is alive again with strategies. Must have time to think. Pray inform Mistress, I can never pronounce this fucking name. Thubirigem, of my return to duty. Well, I made the cat happy. Now we go back to Miss Name I can't pronounce. If anything, that, like... that barely, changes things. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I'm gonna ruin it. Haha. Alright, let's hand this shit in. And we can continue. Kylie has recovered from a despondency? This is wonderful news. We have you to thank for it. It is unfortunate, however, that both Kylie and our guildmaster are possessed of such impenetrable personalities. But at least in the case of the Foreseer, we have an inkling as to the nature of the cage that imprisons her. I continue to hope that her partnership with you shall gradually pry those bars apart. Return to your training, Jaxik, and prepare yourself for the demanding tactic Kylie is sure to formulate in the days ahead. What is an upgrade? What's an upgrade? Plus 8 plus... ooh, the glasses are a massive upgrade. Time to dress like a nerd! Ah, so I just replaced the Tom Bombadil hat with a pair of glasses. Okay. Also, I got a bunch of stuff there. What did I get? Hold up. So I got Outburst and Precious Brilliance. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 100 to target and all enemies nearby it. Oh my god! An AoE attack. Thank you. Channel the energies of your active elemental attunement to attack multiple enemies. Ah, okay. So it's the other thing. Hold up. It's Gem Shine, but AoE Gem Shine. There we go, stick it there. Just let me remember what it is. Stick it in the same spot. Alright, we are done with the Arcanist for a very long time. Time to swap to Archer. Wait, what's the lowest level thing that we have at the moment? Lancer is at 21. Conjurer is at 20. Gladiator is at 19. Thaumaturge is at 19. Pugilist is at 19. Looks like it's Gladiator. Alright, now we need to head to Uldar. What am I doing? I have all the money in the world now. I can just teleport to Uldar. Man, it'd be nice if I actually had, like, a normal shield. Not just a plank of wood. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Jaxic Lamond by any chance? We've met before, Mahmoudi. Mjoln sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? Bum-ba-dum-bum. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you'd be so kind. Oh, it's another fucking... Like, it really is so hard to take Lalafell seriously. But, like, as you learn, somehow the game makes it harder. By having them... By giving them, like, the most cartoonish facial hair... And giving them terrible fucking names like Coco Bussy. God, I'll never get over that. I will never get over the fact that there is a character in this game called Coco Bussy. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is a much lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous. Marvelous! A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan Swan. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Jaxic of his mission. You my goddamn dyslexia. Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concerns. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. Ooh. Giants. Something you're not. These giants are the clan known as the Hecatonchiers. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock, which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Did the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? How's 5'11" Lalafels with facial hair he ejects? God, I hate him. I hate him. You know your history well, milady. People of that age used the Hecatonchiers to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. Soon they'll have enough hair to qualify as anime gnomes. God. They really are just anime gnomes. That's what Lalafels are. They are anime gnomes. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatonchiers, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So as that, the Great Giant Revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. God, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. It's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Yeah, sure did. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Armagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Messer. What a name. And he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Alright, oh, hi. Looking for Painted Messer? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, aren't you? I really wasn't expecting him to just be eavesdropping on this conversation. You've got guts, mate. I just hope you got the skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatonchiers have left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second, I was about to say UI. Second Ul Dynasty. Was that Jesus Christ? That was Jesus Christ that just passed me. God damn. I forsook the Lord to talk about mining with Anime Hulk here. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Ul Dynasty was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under mountains worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. I hope the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Got it. To the mines! The children yearn for the mines. Man, that would have actually been a really good name for, like, the highlight episode. Fuck. If I somehow had, like, a full party of Lalafell, like, with me for Copperbell Mines, I could have called the episode Children Yearn for the Mines. Fuck. That would have been such a good gag. Alright, so we take a left here. One day I'll get a mount, chat. One day. Still gotta deal with walking very, very, very slowly around everywhere. Alright, Western Thin Land, so we take the bridge, and then we take a right. Go, with this lighting, it looks like I'm wearing arseless chaps. I kinda hate it. Alright, so the mines are this way. Oh shit, a bomb! And there's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who volunteered to quell the Hecatonchies? I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly. If at all. The Giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best as you can and enter at will. Copperbell Mines now accessible. Alrighty. Duty support, Copperbell Mines. Alright. Time to tank a dungeon. The other two dungeons I played as a DPS. The Copperbell Mines. Alright, dinguses, follow my lead. Spin to win, baby! Well, best thing about tanking early game dungeons, I don't have to fucking think. All I gotta do is make sure that they're, like, focused on me, and that's it. Oh, dropped a tiny key. Yoink. Pull the lever, Crunk. You guys not coming? Chad, I don't think my guys are coming. Oh, okay, good. They just teleport to me. Thank God. That could have been bad. They didn't want to aggro for a second. I thought I could just, like, walk by them. Yeah, just spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Hold up. Oh, yeah, that helps. What's this way? Nothing. Cool, yeah. Oh, shit. Fucker came out of the wall. God, you're a chunky boy, aren't you? There we go. There we are. Anything this way? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just nothing. It's just there for the sake of being there. Now we got more friends. Get out of that. Oh, both of them aggro at the same time. Hey, where do you think you're going? Alright, one down. There we go. Alright, so where the hell is the first boss? It feels like we've been in here forever. And what do we have here? Fire sand. Oh boy, I wonder what we're supposed to do here. Won't work without fire sand and the power. Didn't I just do that? Powder chamber appears to hold 12. Oh, did I? Ah, okay. So I only have half of it. Oh, pfft. I did not see the other half there. Okay. Clear. Here we go. First boss. Let's go. Bonk. And that's the mechanic. He just jumps around a little bit. Yeah, he just jumps around a little bit. Another early game boss. I didn't expect it to be, like, you know, too mechanics heavy. Still. I was still, like, kind of expecting more than, like, one mechanic and a tank buster. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta eat this since I don't have my defensive. Still did roughly the same. Easy, boss. No level up. Like, I leveled up, but no, like, level up fucking music. Ooh, plundered gauntlets. Shaft B4. Shaft B4 what? Head? Penis joke. A pink item. What the fuck is that? Is that okay? So it's rests. What is a pink item? Okay, that's the first one of those I've picked up. What the fuck does that mean? Is that just like a rarity tier? Final Fantasy XIV mixing it up with like rarity colors, adding pink into the mix for some reason. take the fire sand. That's half of it. Anything else in here? No. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Oh, right, yeah, the fire sand. Was a little bit too preoccupied with the treasure chest. I read that as foreskin, Mets. Oh god, me and my dyslexia, I swear to god. Clear. Oh, looks like we need more. Ooh, a slime. Tank buster. And these tank bosses fucking, like, weak as piss. Oh, of course it splits up into different bits. Oh, okay. It just indicators for AoEs, got it. I thought it was something more than that. I thought it was spawning ads. Always seems to be in the same pattern. Like kind of an S pattern. Really shitty S pattern. Not a cool S pattern like a cool S. Oh, it does split up. Hold up. Oh no. Okay, that's just the name of that ability. Okay, never mind. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, easy boss. Another level. Alright, so what the hell is reprisal? That seems to be a roll thing. Reprisal. Reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies. Ah, okay. Another defensive. We really didn't get, like, any, good loot from this. Got gloves, that seems to be it. Everything else is shit I've already got. the fuck is a hippogriff? Heard of a hippogriff, but not a hippogriff. Another dude coming out of the walls. He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls! Yeah, you guys ain't so tough. Hello, Trish Chest. Acolyte's robe. Ah, here we go. Final boss. God, the beginning of this dungeon is like a lot longer than the rest of it. It feels like. Slaves no more! Free! Free! That's a big fucking hammer. He angry. He may be angry, but he about to die. Alright, so what's your gimmick? Alright, big AoE centered around himself, but, like, not under him? Alright. Is that it? Okay, no, he has more. Ah, okay. Slams the ground, causes rocks to fall from the ceiling. It has big AoEs, but they're really easily telegraphed. Got it. Man, these tank busters bust tanks for crap. They do like no damage. Wow, perfect timing to do my DPS cooldown. I'm gonna Captain America my shield my way to victory. Nah, never mind. Okay, there we go. Man! Copperbill Mines, kind of underwhelming. Still, early game dungeons. Ba-ba-da! Revenge of Halone. The fuck is that? Ah, okay. That's that ability from my rotation. Okie dokie. Well then. Came out of that level 26. Fuck. We gained 7 levels from that dungeon. Wait, I keep forgetting I can just teleport. Oh, guess we got 2 more job quests to do. Here, let me swap to Thaumaturge so Thaumaturge can get the quest experience for finishing the dungeon. This Gladiator doesn't fucking need it. Oh, okay. A fight's gonna happen here? Alright. Well, shit. I have to play Thaumaturge. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the material she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. No! No what? I heard a woman scream. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I brought this, paid for this with my own... God. I'm stumbling and bumbling my way through this conversation like I'm fucking Porky Pig. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat. Much less dyslexia, please. Holy shit. Okay, so the real annoying thing about my dyslexia, like, I gotta mention, because, like, people in the YouTube comments actually ask me, it's like, how does your dyslexia actually affect you? How does it work? So, when I read things, I can't, like, read them at, like, a proper rate. What I do is I quickly glance over the words and guess the words. That's how I read shit, like, at a, like, normal person's pace. If I were to read things in, like, a speed to stop myself from actually, like, stumbling over my own, like, mental disability, I'd be reading like this. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. There, like, I speed things up and guess read specifically to speed up these dialogue sections in these videos and in these streams. So, like, if I had to play an MMO and read like that, no one would fucking watch. Gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, your authorities needn't hear of your crime. But yeah, when it comes to, like, me bumbling over the words when I speed read like that, that's when my brain notices that, like, one of the words that I've just said or I'm about to say is wrong, and it tries to, like, hit the brakes. It's like, no, go back, read it, no, stop. That's how my brain works when I read. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. But yeah, because of my dyslexia, I've gotten pretty decent at, like, just guessing how conversations go. That's also why when I read names in fantasy games, I have to stop. Because it's literally a word I have never seen before, so I don't know how to read it. But please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I brought this with a coin I saved, sob. I only wanted to treat me children in to a decent meal. And who the hells are you? Yeah, who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mum's farce. You lot, teach him a lesson. I have to do this as a fucking thaumaturge. Great. Come on, game. Chop, chop. Nice. Oh, God. Nice Final Fantasy fucking, fight music start. I like that. I thought that was actually kind of funny. Man, look at the no damage I'm doing. A level 19 to a level 11. Oh, did my alert not go off? Okay, weird. Teriyaki with the raid. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Everyone coming in from the raid. Hi, my name is Jaxic. As you can see, I am an orc. This is a recent change. But I'm a variety streamer. I tend to play whatever the hell I want. I do play a lot of RPGs though. Recently, I've gotten into the actual MSQ of Final Fantasy XIV. I am a World of Warcraft player. So all of this is kind of new to me. I did technically play 14 back in the day, but I purchased the skip so I could play the endgame with my friends. And I was told that was a very big no-no. Hey, here we go. Some actual damage. Holy shit. Thaumaturge can do damage? Who'd have thunk? So, hello everyone coming in from the road. Hello, Teriyaki. How was the stream? Man, that one guy was actually way harder to beat than all of them together. Weird. Okay, now why the hell did my alert not go off? Hold up. Let me check this again. It's not working. Why? Hold up. Let me test a follow.
Thrumcar.
Yeah, that worked. How come the raid doesn't work? Okay. Weird. No idea why, the raid alert doesn't work, but everything else does. Huh, I'll need to go back and fix that after the stream. That sucks. I ain't getting paid enough of this. The stream was aggravating. What were you playing? Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Ma'am, you might want to move out the way. I'm about to vomit. What are you playing as? I am playing as a human in this because I really didn't like any of the other races. As for what job I'm playing as, I'm switching between all of them because I want to see, like, all of the job quests. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. It's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? God, that dude has some massive lips, I just noticed. Simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. And problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it's only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I was playing Sims 4, but a no skills, no problems make it so hard. Right. God. I've never played The Sims myself. Like, my mother used to play Sims 1 all the time. So, like, I know of The Sims, and I know, like, how annoying The Sims can be at times. The calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well. Well! Basically, you can't improve your skills whatsoever. Oh, God. How does that work for cooking? Because I remember when I was, real young, watching my mother play. She had a character with no cooking skills try to cook something for, like, the rest of the family, and the whole house caught on fire. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? May well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins! Get your Dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Fennerland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please, come again. Looking around, you think that Ul'dah was well on his way to recovery. Peer through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Actually quite well in 4, it's weird. But I'm not making enough... not making enough dosh, yeah. Right. He's just scraping by paycheck to paycheck. But yes, must raid and run, needs sleep, right? Night, dude. Alright, Teriyaki, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Have yourself a good night, man. Sir, you alright? I didn't vomit on myself, did I? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy the meat, you say? That's absurd! Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Could it be the man No, it's not man. Fucking... God, I've forgotten her name. You stole her. There we go. You stole her hiding behind fucking... the thing there? Grr, I'll overlook this, but just this once. God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Remember, you're appreciated and your content is loved. Aw, thanks, man. Aw, tug at my heartstrings. Ever the selfless hero, I say. Hey, Stola, been a while. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Laminza. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility. You've displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you've demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes of for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago. If I'm not mistaken, I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think on my offer a while, should you decide to accept it. Pray speak with Modi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. God, what a name for a group. Feels a bit much, don't you think? Scions of the Seventh Dawn. It sounds ominous as shit. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes within the woman folk from time to time. Ah, Jaxik. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. Gods, it's good to see that you're safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mjorn said you'd be. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Oh, wait, isn't this the woman that kept that dead dude's head? God, I hope not. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, Skyrim joke! Kill me. Yeah, though I'm not very good at being one. If truth be told, anyway. I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. You were! You are the woman who kept that dude's head. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, that's why. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. I never met the man! I didn't realize I had a simp. God. He saw you for what you are. You see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. Hey, like I said back then, it's his own fucking fault for running out of the way of your heel. It's his own goddamn fault. When I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask of your name. Name's Jaxik. I'm just some guy. Jaxik Lamond. I shan't forget. Thank you, Jaxik Lamond. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Man, your, deceased ex-husband. Kind of a weirdo. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of a guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. I thought it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Jaxik. Yeah? What'd you say? Want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Jaxic, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Bum ba bum bum. Ah, they nearly got Thaumaturge at 20. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise. I swear if I painted certain death on a door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose, on account of being all done. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. They're good people who have made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Jaxek. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thennaland. The place you're looking for is called Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, Jaxik, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right. Well, I've set my pace. Off you go. Alright, but before we do that, we have a whole bunch of gladiator job quests we gotta do. Alright, to the Gladiators Guild. Yes, Jackson, keep this information to yourself. Chat will help you with that. Chat, don't snitch. Remember, snitches get stitches. Jackson, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded, and I need you to go help him. I suspect this is the work of more bounty hunters. May even be a trap to lure more of us into the open. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plight. When last he contacted us by Link Pearl, he said he tried to seek shelter at the Coffer and Coffin. Take this potion and search for him there. Okay, so that's the random bar in the middle of nowhere in the, like the first, like, leveling area. This person here, what is the name? Nunya Nui? This person has been sitting here since last week. Since last week's stream. Hasn't moved a fucking inch. Like, it hasn't moved a fucking inch, yet, like, their profile doesn't say that they're AFK. That is so weird. What is your name? Yeah, missed it. So I saw it from like I saw it for a split second. I thought it said like wet flaps or something like that. Why is so many people here? The fuck is going on? Is this like a guild get-together? I'm seeing a lot of RP tags, so probably yes. Help me. I can't feel my... Nah. Thank you, brother. It all happened so fast. Over by the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me, or why they left me alive, but I dare say the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Alright, who saw shit? Hey, you see something? Fellow outside? Aye, I saw him stumble in when I left the bar to take a piss. Was alone as I recall. You say he's wounded? Thought he was just drunk. Alright, did you see something? Suspicious characters? Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe. What, me? I was just wearing a purple robe like a couple of minutes ago. Fuck. Chat, am I the maniac? At first, I thought he was talking to himself, but then I realized he hadn't had a link pearl. I heard him say something about the wrong man and the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? So what the fuck is the Silver Bazaar? Ooh, I found a ring. We found evidence. Cough. Purple robe? Sounds familiar. Aye, it was him. I'd swear it. Did you find anything else? I found this ring. Picked this up by the tracks, eh? Might well have belonged to that bastard. Can't say I've seen its like before. Might be his, women, could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the bespectacled bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman that he is, he'll probably ask to be compensated in exchange. Show that ring to women. He's sure to know something about it. Alright. Back to Ulda. God, I want to get away from those RPs. Like, you guys can't see it because I put my, fucking avatar over the chat box. But they are going fucking nuts right now. They're doing some kind of fucking Western RP right now. Like, doing, like, shootout gambles and, like, fighting for sarsaparilla. Apparently someone wants sarsaparilla Sam wanted dead or alive. Like, see, I love MMOs because they let you do that. But usually, people who, like, RP have specific realms for RP. By the looks of it, 14 doesn't have that. Well, now, if it ain't Jaxic, everybody's favorite venturer. Heard you threw your lot in with the gladiators. Questionable decision, given the events of recent days, but each his own. To what do I owe the pleasure? You know anything about this ring? Oh, you put that away before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells did you get one of those rings? What, don't you recognize the sigil? Goddamn fool. Before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards will be lurking within. Been a long time since Ul'dah has seen a criminal organization rise from obscurity to notoriety as quickly as the Alacran. Word is they've got connections to the Brass Blades, the Syndicate, gods know who else. But you don't hear that But you didn't hear that from me. Want no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten yourself into. Understood? Alright. Crimes. Got it. Crime Syndicate. Hey, what am I doing? The thing's over here. Alright, Gladiators Guild. Oh, Jaxik. I was wondering when you might return. What news do you bring of our injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alacran. The Alacran? Find that hard to believe, but no matter. One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw moments ago. A gang of bandits is said to be headed for the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. The people living there in grave danger. In their frenzy to find their quarry, the bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians. And the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Jaxik. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate. All in one fell swoop. A bit melodramatic, you ask me. Oh, it's evil me. Aldous, I told you to never come here again. Couldn't sit idly by while you charge into battle against an enemy you know nothing about. Myla, a responsible guildmaster would never risk the lives of her charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Myla, listen to me. This is the Alacran you're dealing with. So? Whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Myla. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalan. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldous. 7 years. Do you have any idea? Any idea at all what you put me through? Myla. I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. Do you even care about the people who suffered because of you? Just get out. I don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Myla, wait. There's something you need to know. Enough. Get out. Get out. Chat, she's pissed. Alright. Save some of that for the Alacran. But do try not to let Jaxik here come to harm while you're at it. God, she's very mad. What the fuck happened to those two? Alright, so now we need to go to Western Thanalan. Wait, west is this way. God, there are fucking Lalafell everywhere, I'm noticing, in Uldar. Oh, bumped my mic. Didn't mean to do that. I'll get him out one day, chat. Just give me another 7 streams. I'm gonna say 7 streams. God, this is such a fucking trek. Oh well, at least I'm nearly there. There you are, Jacksek. Everyone's already in position. Are you prepared? Sure am. No idea why it turned off my tank stance. That was weird. There we go. Everyone, to me, so I can spin to win! A spin! Is this guy not fucking targeting me? Oh, because he's a healer, that's why. Did I miss you too? Alright, whatever. Oh, here we go. A whole bunch of them. On you sons of bitches, I'll take you all on. Just spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Easy fight. Yeah, we did it. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. Yeah, we did it. Hello, who are you? Hmm? I don't know who that is. What? But why would you be... Even to us, First Sword. No, stop! Catwoman. Such brittle blades, so easily broken. Perhaps the First Sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zana. Our business here is over. Oh, he's got the other sword. What? What have you done, Levald? First Sword, we must withdraw. The wounded need tending. Let us take them back to the guild. So that's why they're after Aldous. guessing he wants the other sword. Wait, what am I doing? I can just teleport. Then we go to Gladiators Guild. No, I'm not looking for a fucking FC right now. Leave me alone. Give me a moment, Jackson. I need to think. I wanted to spare you this, Mila. I begged you not to go. You knew Aldous? That the Levold had... Levold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum. The twin swords of Nolthal, they called us. Never lost a match, honored by the bull of Alamigo himself. But that was then, and this is now. When I learned Levold single-handedly transformed the Alacran from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization in Thanalan, I knew I had to return. It seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us used to train together in this hall. The Levold I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Unfortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me, Aldous? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Is that so? I'll find him, Mila. I promise. Oh my god, I'm actually going to get, like, a useful shield. I'm not gonna be using, like, this wooden board anymore, thank fuck. There we go. An actual shield. Ah, Jaxik. I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As First Sword, my duty is not only to foster your growth as a gladiator, but to also protect you from dangers you are not yet ready to face. I did not know that Levold had become the leader of the Alacran. Had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he's turned to a life of crime, so I've ordered my best men to scour Thanalan for any trace of his whereabouts. Unfortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have strong suspicions that he has been taken prisoner by the Alacran, or worse. If there is any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last report stated that he was tracking the Alacran near the Hammers in western Thanalan. If you go there, you may yet find some clues to his fate. I've been far too reckless in recent days, and let too many good gladiators come to harm. Please, Jaxik, find our missing comrade and bring him home safe. Alright, dude's missing. Go save him. Alright, so Western Thanalan again. We go this way. Oh, it's in the same spot it was in before, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to go all the way to the other side of this fucking map. Ah, God, I love walking. I'm such an impatient man. Oh, thank God it's not actually that far. It's just over here. Cough, cough. It's a trap, brother. It's a top. Luckily, Admiral Akbar has fucking taught me about this. He's told me about traps. I know what to do. Alright, you good? Can I talk to you? There we go. Some fine swordsmanship, Jaxek. Myla, the first sword certainly knows how to pick 'em. Heh, even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild. A wee lass who cried at the sight of naked steel. To look at her now, you'd swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Not like she had much of a choice but to rise to the occasion. Though, what with all that trouble Aldous got into 7 years ago. Selfish bastard, he should have never... But enough of my rambling. I'll make my way back to Uldar after a short rest. You go on ahead and tell Myla that I'm fine. Alright, we teleport. And Gladiators Guild. Hey, Milo, I saved the guy, don't worry. Jaxek, thank the gods you're alright. Heard all about the ambush at the Hammers. Excellent work. Been invaluable to the guild, and I cannot thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much-needed rest. Take some time for yourself, and return when you've recuperated. But before you go, speak to Lulutsu. I believe she has a message for you. Who? Oh, you. No, I'm clearly not talking to you. Ah, Jaxek, the very gladiator I was seeking. Lean closer, for I would not have the others hear my words. Aldous sends his regards and requests you to meet him at the Lich Yard in East Thanalan. Naturally, I have not divulged this information to the First Sword. As you may have gathered from the previous interactions, she's still rather upset with him. I would likely forbid any further association. Quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildmaster before that horrible scandal. They would have made such a lovely couple. Ooh. Ahem. Forgive me. This is hardly an appropriate topic for conversation. Anyway, you have my word that the First Sword will not hear of any rendezvous from me. Ah, so they were together. That's why she gets so mad. So what the fuck happened? Why did Aldous leave? Alright, so now we head to East Thanalan. Do I have a teleport in East Thanalan? I do. Camp Drybone. I went the wrong way. I don't think I can go around that. Okay. At least this is here. Hey, Aldous, what the fuck is going on? Where have you been? Busy drowning in some sweet young thing's eyes? I wish. Well, if that's the case, I understand completely. It's been 7 years since Mila's father was laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, an old goat through and through, but gods, when he danced with a sword in hand, it's pure poetry in motion. Mila's right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then, forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. It's the cat girl! And who might you be? Another of Lavalde's lackeys? Master Lavalde has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Jackson? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Any excuse to fight a cat girl. And no pressure, but I'll be evaluating your performance. Alright. Kitten has claws? What are you talking about? She hasn't done anything. And now she's dead. Aldous, this test sucks. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Mila has a man like you to rely upon. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an obstinate woman who lets her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever, stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. She needs you, dipshit. Haven't you listened to what I said? She needs dependable people. In case you haven't noticed, I am anything but. I'm only here because of unfinished business. When it's settled, there'll be no reason left for me to stay. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this. To give him peace in Thor's realm by making that bastard Lavalde finally answer for his crimes. Ah, did Lavalde kill him? Remember what I said, Jackson. Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. Oh, back to Ulda. Back to the Gladiators Guild. Why are you staring at me like that, Jaxic? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alacrins' movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon. So keep your blade sharp. There we go. Ooh, an even bigger shield. Ooh, that's a huge upgrade. Give me that. But 27. Oh, pfft. I look like a fucking shithead in this, though. Somehow even more of a shithead than before. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm gonna actually, cut this, stream short tonight. There we go. Yeah, gonna cut this stream short tonight because I have had a very long day and I am a lot more exhausted than I thought I was. But guys, thank you so much for joining me for more Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, sorry we didn't get to do much done, but we at least got the Copperbell Mines out the way, so that's something. Anyway, tomorrow is Saturday, which means it's time for viewer's choice. Will I actually get to play Spyro Attack of the Rhinox? Will I actually get to play the game that people voted for 2 weeks ago? God. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Spyro Attack of the Rhinox. Ciao.
based as fuck.